He had to forget. He had to forget. He had to forget Seth. So as we look at the genealogy, he really don't have anybody that he can pattern himself after. So then the next scripture says, and all the days of Enos were 905 years, and he died. Wow. The name Enos means man. Enos couldn't do anything but live and die because he had an ego. So he spent all of his life, and if I could just use my imagination, Enos probably was a shark guy. He had a Napoleon complex, so he was always having to go around and prove who he was. Always wanting to fight, you know. Yeah, little man syndrome. You want that cornbread? You know, so he always trying to prove himself. Always trying to prove himself. Always trying to prove himself. Let me tell you this. This is going to be twofold because I'm trying to help you today. Am I helping you already? Yeah. All right. Now, this is for my ladies. Do I have any ladies in the house? God bless you. You have to forgive and forget every man that makes you hate that today is Mother's Day.
Yes, sir.
Because some of you are upset because you said I should get flowers in May and I should get a pair of socks in June because I'm mama and daddy. But you have to be able to be grown enough and mature enough to look past who he was. That was in a crazy gray area of my life. I made some crazy decisions. I was wearing Cascade waterfalls in my hair, bamboo earrings, at least 2 pairs, a 50 bag with a bad attitude. I was messed up, come up on the floor. So I made some decisions then that I'm growner now that I will not make now. So I cannot hold myself hostage because I messed up and hooked up with the wrong person. Forgive that man. Forgive that man. Forgive that man. Do I have any brothers in the house? All right. You have a man in your life that you need to forgive. That absent father that wasn't there, forgive him and let him go. Because half of us cannot be the fathers that we need to be for our kids because we resent the father that we did not have. It would seem to be that we would try to be better, but children psychologists say that when you resent something, you have a 99% chance of becoming the thing that you hate. How is it that if you go to lower income apartment complexes, you have kids who their pampers are sagging? Not because something is in them, but because they see people ahead of them and they're sagging. You go in certain neighborhoods, everybody is bred to sell drugs. That's the American way. All because, and if you go up the chain, everybody will say, well, man, I ain't had no daddy in my life. Well, who is going to step up and become the father? You don't have to be a daddy, but you can be a father. Oh my God. I have to forgive that man because if I allow him to have control over my life, he will bottleneck the true love that I am able to give to other people. Some men are hard for no reason. Just wake up in the morning hard. Why? Because you're trying to prove something who you really are. You were born a man. You don't have to prove that you're a man. And this may be a little too deep, but men, some of us need to forgive that man that we see in the mirror. That yes, we may have made some mistakes. Yes, we may have done some things when we were young. Yes, we may not be able to get a regular 9 to 5 now because it's still something on our background. But God is saying today, once you forgive you, then I'll be able to move you. Because if you don't forgive you, every blessing that I have for you, you'll think that this is too good to be true. Man, somebody trying to set me up. This ain't good. No, God say forgive you, and I can move you to the next level. Brother, just put your hand on your chest and say, I forgive